we've played very well offensively so far. I think that's going to be one of our strengths. We're very versatile with a kid like Josh at quarterback. We have a number of decent running backs and receivers, and if we can get Alex and the rest of the offensive line to come around, we're hoping to be able to move the ball pretty well in most of our games. Well, this senior class, it was 2 years ago, we had a very small senior class, so a lot of those juniors and sophomores got some quality playing time. And that's always a nice thing, is all the coaches in the room will tell you that when you have kids that are coming back that are game tested, that's always an advantage. And a lot of the guys that are seniors this year got a lot of quality playing time the last 2 years. I think we're returning about 15 lettermen that started for us last year. Again, offensively, it's led by this guy right here to my left, Josh Philkill. And as I said, we have a number of good receivers that are returning for us, 3 offensive linemen. Defensively, we're a little bit different than we've been, and we're returning what I think is a really good core of linebackers. We're about 4 or 5 deep at that linebacker position, and once again, the defensive line up front can do their. Is that me doing that? Is that if our defensive line can do their part up front, hopefully that we're going to be able to stop some people.
Yeah, that can be a really good carryover. It's more because we got together more as a group. The last 2 years we've started off 0-4, and then you finally start the winning. So that can't really happen. So we have to extend that into the beginning of this season, winning some non-conference games to help with going along with a good conference game to maybe compete for a conference title or playoff shot.
It definitely helps winning those games last year because it gives us some momentum. And at the beginning of the year, like Josh said, we went 0-4, and we were really just kind of slow. Like, there wasn't much desire, but it started turning around, and everybody wanted to win. Everybody wanted to be there every day, get better, and that definitely carried over into this year.
And I think it's hard to judge a team by the previous year's results. Because those kids last year worked real hard. The kids that we had the year before that, with a small senior class, finished 3-7, won 3 out of their last 5 ball games. And I think a lot of that responsibility falls right here. When you lose a couple of games, it's important as a coaching staff that you keep, again, everything in perspective and tell the kids, hey, you just got to keep doing what we're doing, keep working hard, drink the Kool-Aid, buy into what we're doing, and good things will happen to you. And these guys have done that. Hopefully we can get off to a better start so we don't have our backs against the wall, that we can maybe get a little momentum going and win some of those early ball games. Maybe play Lutheran West and Columbia late in the year for a conference championship. That's a lot of fun. I've been there before, and you can't beat that last game. And of course, regardless of where we're at, that's always nice the way the schedule is, because Lutheran West is just a natural rivalry because they're right down the street. And we're playing for bragging rights at BW3 there, whoever wins that game.